Good morning. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I'm at Costco. It's been a couple of months. We got to adapt, right? I'm the Costco Business Center. There's a 7 a.m. drop or flop. It's usually a flop. I haven't been there in this Costco Business Center probably 7, 8 months. But it's only like 5 minutes away from my house. So I was in bed. I'm like, you know what? Let me try the Costco drop. Why? Because it's been slow. I think I've only done $323 in 2 days. So today I may gamble like the old days and just do Costco's. And just this is a high gamble. Definitely not this Costco all the time. I'm just gonna sit here, stay on this for 20 minutes, then head out to my other spot in Studio City. But last time I did an order here was $190 order, and I got it from over there. We went live, if you guys remember. But it's been very slow. The algorithm's very wacky. It's still trying to fit in, transition from the shopper quality thing. Remember, it fully kicks in October 1st. And there was an update yesterday. Check your iPhones if you have an iPhone. There was an update yesterday. So I'm going to gamble. I may go to the Costco in Santa Clarita today, too. So it's going to be feast or famines. I'm going to go with Costco. That's the plan, but everything changes. But I need some high roll batches. I haven't seen a high batch in. I haven't had a hundo in 3 weeks. Yeah, I mean I've had the numbers, but not really hard the last 2 weeks. I mean 1912 last week and 2009 the week before. So, but it was really a lot of 5% tippers. Yeah. So, hey Boris, Eric. So let's see what happens. But it's been, look, the last 2 days. Look at that. That day I took about 2 hours off, hour and a half. Had to go to Walmart get some stuff for the vehicle, Freon, but still it was slow. And yesterday, it seems like every Monday, Tuesday, I always get that gap between 7:30 and 11:30. I don't see any batches. Always. Even though last Monday I did well, and last Tuesday I didn't do so well. But we're gambling. We're gonna stay here till 7:30. Now remember, if you haven't been to a certain store in a while, the algorithm's gonna take. It may take hours to, like usually a full day to say, oh, this dude's at Costco again. So I'm really gambling. That's the plan for now. But if I leave at 7:30 with no batches, I go to my regular store. I start seeing batches. Obviously, I'm gonna stay. But more than likely, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna see those batches. It's not fully in the way it's trying to get in because of the new scoring system. It's coming in and it's wacky. One day you'll see a ton of good batches. 2 days, no. I'm sure you guys are experiencing at that level, that inconsistency, right? So we're gonna go with Costco. Ooh, somebody made 316. Sweet. Let's see. What's up, Eric? Hey, Costco Hobo. Kirkland Factory. Hey, I'm gonna gamble Costco today. I think I may go to Santa Clarita. We'll see. If I don't see any, if I don't have any batches by 9, then I'll dip over there. Look at that double. Foot for less and pavilions. No, foot for less and Costco. I saw a couple. Let me show you the couple ones that I saw. That one. That takes me to my area, but I'm not gonna come here for a $37 batch. And I saw that one. And that one. No, that's yeah. Yeah, that one too. Okay. Oh, I wanted to make sure that I was on the right screen, not on the screenshots. How you guys do yesterday? Again, yeah, there's some shoppers that killed it yesterday and $50. It's been like that, so we just got to be patient till the new algorithm kicks in. Again, very rare you see more than 10 batches here from 7:30. But as soon as I leave, I always start seeing them on Victory Boulevard. Yeah, this business center is feast or famine. My plan was to wake up and early and get the car ready for Costco, but I stayed in bed, and then I decided at 6:51 go to Costco. So I brought my breakfast with me: crackers, coffee. Look at that. So many bad businesses. That's there's nothing more disappointing than businesses tipping bad, especially restaurants that are in the tip business. Talking about bad tippers, I had an order of $47 the other day, triple. The third delivery was to Bevmo. I actually had an order to deliver to Bevmo here by the Walmart Center. They had 12 cases of eggs. And I'm like, oh yeah, they gotta increase my tip. Let me put these rubber bands on them. Yeah. I didn't know what Bevmo at the time. They only have 9 of the ones that they wanted, and I replaced with 3 others. Liver. I look at the badge, it's 0 tip, man. Bevmo. Yeah, I should go to the Google review, huh? Nah. Karma will get me. 0 tip from Bevmo. Joyce made it too. Oh, Joyce had a good 2 days. Good job. Mr. Doc, 133. 133. Boris said he wanted to pick up his car. Got a new engine, transmission. Sweet. Hi, Domas. Oh, you went at Costco too? Good luck. Are you here at this business center? You're in Sherman Way? I'm leaving in 11 minutes. I never stay here for long. Get to my other spot. DLC, your shopping quality now is good. I'm not sure if I should be happy about it. Yeah, it's better be a good October 1st, because then you won't be a diamond shopper. So I'm glad it went up. Boris, you may go back to the business center. Good stuff. Hit up that Sprouts. I hate Sprouts, man. But I'm gonna have to hit whatever today. I gotta catch up. Boris, you coming out? Oh, you coming to Burbank? Good stuff. I may see a Costco Burbank. I'm definitely gonna go gamble Costco today, like the good old days. There's a friend that wants me to go to Santa Clarita. He's been killing it over there. The thing is that if I go to Santa Clarita, there's pretty much just Walmart and Sam's not here over there, and I don't have an opportunity to recover. So if I go over there, I don't see any batches. I have nowhere to go. I heard Santa Clarita is nothing but Walmarts and what you call it. How far is Santa Clarita from here? Santa Clarita. 16 miles. Oh. 26 minutes right now. Decisions. I mean, hopefully I just get a good batch at my Studio City area and stay there, but I know that if I get a good batch, a big batch, then they're gonna feed me. That's the way the algorithm's been. They give me 2 bad days, 2 really good days. Normally, it'd be like 250, 240, 300, 260. Now, the past 3 weeks for me has been 140, 150, 400, 120, 400, 380. It's been crazy, so inconsistent. And it doesn't matter my shopper quality score. Like, mine needs work, and they'll feed me that day. And somebody that their shopper quality is perfect, they're not feeding them. But today, last night I realized I have to leave my regular spot. Yeah, I have to. I'm trying to make 2,000 before I get to my. I couldn't reach 2,000 last week. I got to 912. Still grateful, but not satisfied. Anybody who's on the East Coast? I know E-Man is. Mookie. Que lo que? Shopping quality BS. Right now it is. It's supposed to be in from the first. So we'll see. It's just weird. Instacart, all these gig companies want you to do this part-time, but now they want they want us to, even the part-timers, to be diamond, to grab batches. So they have to do it like full-time. And a lot of them are going to quit because they got regular jobs. They're not going to be as invested, with a regular job, like going out there. They're probably just going to stay home, and if they get something, they get something. That's what's going to happen. That diamond is too much. 300. I mean, for me, it's easy because I'm what? I'm a full timer. I mean, I'm at what? Where's the show? The shops. All right, here. Yeah, I already have 453, but a part timer. Oh, it dropped to 4.98. Yes. I've been at 5 for a while. Yeah. 4.97 heaven and 4.98. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna see some good orders at Rouse and Gelson's today. This is the most I've stayed here. I usually stay from 7 to 7:20, but I got here late too. Got here like at 7:02. Oh yeah, 4.98, baby. See, I'm happy about that. 5-star for me is no good. I see better paying batches at 4.97, 4.98. Hit Earth to Ruben. Mookie Betts. Man, I did so much produce yesterday. I had like about 40 of these ready in my bags. I only have 4. Wow. I got this though. Just make a few. That's how slow it's been. That I'm not here. You guys know that we're usually like here, ready to go. I've been doing all kinds of stuff while waiting for orders. I mean, the downtime is just ridiculous. Let's look at the downtime for Monday. Oh, it was actually okay at the beginning. 7:30, 9:30, 10:30. Then look at that one, 10 to 2. Then look at that one, 2 to 5. Yeah, it's been like that. I don't want to do Grubhub, DoorDash, any of that stuff. I've turned it on a few times, and I still don't see anything. The algo's not going to feed me anyways because I haven't done it in a while. I have to get probably 10 under my belt, then they start feeding me again. And the 10 that I'm going to see are not going to be pretty. Or if they're good, it's because shoppers with the good status are not in the area. That happens a lot sometimes there at my spot. So this is how I make my bags. I take the ends. Yeah, this saves you a lot of time in produce, guys. You guys seen my videos, right? There we go. Take a rubber band. Get your rubber bands, guys. Gets you a lot of increased tips. These are the best ones on Amazon. The Advantage brand, number 32. This is what you want. Number 32 Advantage. Take a screenshot. Start putting them on the eggs, on the berries. You get increased tips and increased ratings if you need your ratings to go up. And I just open them all up. So much easier. Save you so much time, especially in a rat race batch. And you're trying to be quick, and then you can open them. You end up spitting all of them on your fingers. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Monday, you had a big gap too. Are you guys having those gaps? 3-4 hour gaps? Seems like 3 times a week. I always get the 7:30 to 11 gap. Yep. Oh, good, cool, Joyce. You got the same rubber bands. Yep. Customers love them. I keep them on my wrist. I keep them in my little pouch here. Yep. They do. Especially like when they order like 4 granola bars, Cliff chocolate chip, 4 mint. I always wrap them up separately. And a lot of them keep them like that. They'll tell me, I keep them like that in my cupboard. All right. I think I got about. It's funny sometimes. There we go. Take a bag to keep it clean. We'll put inside that bag. I really don't want to go to Costco all day, but I have to adapt, right? See if they feed me at my spot. There we go. This one's ready. It's my first kilo. Produce kilo. I found one here with like 5 of them. Yep, this is your typical business center drop right there. It would be a big gamble if I go to Santa Clarita. Like, whew, that would be a huge gamble. But with my speed where it is now, I should see batches here, whether the Burbank or the Sepulveda. The Burbank is slower, but I still see good paying batches. Sepulveda has a lot more batches, but I'm used to my Burbank. Last time I did it, 2 months ago? I remember I went for a week. I would do 2 and get out. It was mostly Burbank. Shoppers yesterday, so there's a new wave again, and they're deactivating too. Remember, when they bring new shoppers, they're gonna deactivate. They've been deactivating people for ghost shopping. A couple got deactivated for starting the batch too late, like gathering the stuff and then starting the batch. 2 of them got deactivated. About 30 of them got the emails about manipulating the time. Once you get that one, you better stop. Even if you've done it for a year or 2, they're bringing in new shoppers. Yep, you're gonna get that email saying that you may be manipulating the time, that your account's under review for possible fraudulent activities. Don't be ignorant and stop. You can still shop fast. I did a couple 30 seconds per item yesterday. They're on my TikTok. My TikTok is Instacart Ventures, the handle altogether. Instacart Ventures. Well, the name is Instacart Adventures. My Spanish, I just opened it up. TikTok is Con el Goti Goti, altogether, with 2 T's. G-O-T-T-I, G-O-T-T-I. And the name is Instacart Con el Goti, but the handle is Con el Goti Goti, I believe. Man. Yeah, go to TikTok. There's some fun stuff there. Matus, what do you use for bands in general? Hola, from West Coast, baby. Key West. Hacer que volar en Miami. Mándame unos churros con una colada. These bands, the best. Number 32 Advantage. Costco packages. The croissant. Yeah, those croissants that you're driving, you got a car full, and you turn and that plastic opens up all the time. I remember those days, and one of the croissants falls off. What are you gonna do now with the upper quality? You know you're probably gonna put it back. You're like, I'm not refunding this. I'm gonna put that croissant back in that package. Let me pull over. This avoids that. What about them soft taco dinner kits? Oh my gosh. Costco uses like the cheapest tape available for the little taco dinner kits. This takes care of that. I had an issue one time with that, a long time ago, with the dinner kits. It turned to a tostada. I turned, dang, it looked like it was already on the taco. It turned into a taco itself. Everything was ready. It mixed up. Yeah, that was a while ago, and I had plastic spoons here. It's a plasticware, and I had to like pull over, and we got to keep it real, man. We all been through that, right? We all have those little secrets sometimes. But right now, you can't afford to do that with the copper quality system. Berries, containers, all kinds of stuff, right, Joyce? Sometimes the chicken, so it doesn't leak. I'll take the rotisserie and put it in the paper bag and then wrap it up. Sometimes I use that for if I have orders with meats, like packages of steaks. I don't like to use those little plastic bags. They're too rinky dinky, and sometimes the cashiers get annoyed because they have to pull it out to scan it. Especially at Costco, those plastic bags are orange. So what I'll do, I'll put it in a paper bag and then fold the paper bag and put a rubber band in the there's 45 miles. Maybe I should stay a little longer. Might as well. You know, I'm just gonna gamble today. This is like the old days, gambling. You know, and when you gamble a lot, there's no continuity. Those were the Costco days. You have a $300 day, $350, then $100. Then yeah. But we gotta gamble sometimes. At least that's what I'm saying now. My body's not used to that. I may get withdrawals and and go back to my continuity. We're gonna gamble. At least right now at 7:35 a.m. Joyce says, yes, it is something that I said. Boris says, I dropped croissants in front of a customer. She picked them up and put them back and said it was okay, cool. Yeah, some are cool. Some, yep. I went back on new ones for her, rang the bell. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. And that'll get you increased tips too. Yeah, a lot of times not anymore because we can't mess up anymore. Like if I forget customer A's bag, and I go to customer B's or C's, and I'm like, oh, I forgot a bag. I see, like, you send them a message. Oh, I forgot one of your bags. Luckily, sometimes they don't even notice it yet. And, hey, I'm gonna come back. I'm on the third delivery, and then you go back to the customer A, and they leave you. They'll increase your tips just because you were honest and did the right thing going back to return their stuff. Even though you made the mistake, they still acknowledge that, like, this guy's legit. And usually what I'll do when that happens, I'll pull out one of my thank you cards and leave them a note. Like, I truly apologize. I dropped the ball. It's better just to admit that you messed up. They appreciate that. I mean, if it's the right customer too. And I just write him a personal note. I apologize. I dropped the ball. Here's your stuff. Boom. Before you know, they increase your tip. Let's see what else else we got? Matthews, Publix and Winn-Dixie, only here in KW, Kansas. What's KW? Oh, you're Key West. I'm sorry. Publix, man. Then Publix. I used to live in Kissimmee. Then Publix croissant donuts. I always talk about them. I got in touch with you when I had issues during the pandemic. You helped me. Much love. Oh man, thanks. That's so cool, man. When I get messages like that, I get goosebumps. You know, that's validation of it's worth it, even though there's a lot of sacrifice doing these videos and the TikTok now and editing and looking for batches. This is what makes me keep going right there. Those messages. That's cool. I'm so happy to hear that. Shopping here is a grind without a diamond. Yeah, you have to be diamond. I already talked to a couple of shoppers. One's studying. He's going to school and he's got a baby. So I think he said he's probably going to end up, he's trying to get to diamond, but he's been taking orders that he normally doesn't, which Instacart loves. They want you to take any order. And he said he's probably going to quit. There's another one taking some type of online course. Yeah. And that's why I say it's not gonna last, this shopper quality thing. There's a lot of part-timers that are gonna quit. They can't afford to go full-time. And then there's gonna be so many more batches for diamonds. But then they're gonna realize there's so many, well, diamonds, when I say diamonds, I say, you know, the 300 orders. And they shopper quality thing. Yeah, you can't make a single mistake. Or you can even dispute a thing where you know you didn't make a mistake. It won't last. By October 30th, there'll be some changes. Because it kicks in October 1st. I made a mistake on Monday. I was racing a Target, rat racing. Somebody returned a used suitcase. I didn't notice it. The customer did, so she said she wouldn't report me if I could swap it, so I did. There you go. What's up, Chromo Monster? No, the shopper quality thing is not gonna make customers happy when you're forcing replacements on a customer that they don't want. No, it's bogus. Instacart's happy because you replace something that, let's say this is $250 at Ralph's, and then on the app says $350. Of course Instacart happy. You guys notice that you don't get wrong items anymore? Because Instacart's manipulating it. Because there's a lot of unhappy customers with the replacements. They don't want you to know, us to know. But they don't put that there. Because they may profit on it, or they'll just give the customer a credit. You notice there's the wrong item thing's gone, huh? Interesting. There's no wrong item thing, is there? Yep. You guys get it? Yeah, they're forcing all the replacements. Instacart doesn't want us to know that there's a lot of upset customers, but we're not that stupid. When the app tells you to replace chicken sausage with pork sausage, never mind that lady's Arab and she doesn't eat pork. Replace it. We make 50-cent profit on top of that. Replace it. Customer marks wrong item. Instacart's not gonna tell us. No. They're just happy that you're replacing. And they're not giving a refund to the customer. They're just giving them a credit. Finances. So let's say we replace let's lowball it. Let's say we replace 2 items that they profit on it. Because let's get it right too. There's some stuff that you gotta force replace. This is $1 at the store. It'll be $1 on the app. But let's say you do 5 a day and 2. Let's say we make $2 profit a day. 500,000 shoppers. That's $1 million a day. Right? Yeah. We do $2 a day. So, ooh, that's $1 million a day, and then you'll take, let's say out of the $1 million, They credit. They don't refund. Remember, they're gonna credit 30%, $300,000. Credit it. It's not a refund. It's a credit towards the next order. They still got their million cash. Next order, they replace again. They recycle. That $300,000 loss is not liquid, but they made a million liquid. Yeah. Wrong items, refund, returned. And you guys know that those people that mark wrong items, they're still gonna eat it, unless it's pork. You guys understand what's going on, the math? Yeah. You think they're gonna if Instacart would have the wrong items, you would be going scrolling to see all the wrong items, wrong item, wrong item, wrong item, wrong item, wrong item. No. And sometimes a customer's not got to mark it wrong. They just let it go. Instacart knows that. Sometimes I have some orders that I put in as a customer, and they just got me 3 days ago. I put an order in through Walmart, and they use Instacart. And I told the guy, "Can you please add a cucumber?" He brought a zucchini, but I just let it go. So, let's say it was a replacement, forced, and that I would probably let it go sometimes. Instacart knows exactly what they're doing with this thing. It's all about the replacements. And in some part it's to stop some of the people that, would see a non-tipper and we'd refund stuff on purpose. Some shoppers will do that. Or not make the effort to find it at the store. That makes sense too. But for the most part, it's the replacing thing. Mookie said that's how they stay rich. They'll scam the system. Yep. Hey, Lenora in San Diego. My husband had a missing loaf of bread that he refunded. She didn't like any of the replacements. How can you say missing item when it was refunded? That's what's aggravating. That you can't defend yourself. Because they just post the receipt in the picture. You think Instacart, they have time, trust, and safety to review your stuff? Remember, they're understaffed. I had a missing avocado. She never ordered avocado. She sent me a message saying, "Can you add avocado?" I said, "Sure." And I was already paying, and I forgot about it. But she still marked it missing. And the receipt, I looked at it. I think I showed it to you guys already. There's no avocado there. So I never added avocado, but they still mark it missing. And that taints my shopper quality needle. So messed up. And the lady has the guts to mark it missing when she wasn't even charged. But the point is that it wasn't even the receipt. So why? That just validates that they don't even look at the stuff. If its system says missing, you click missing. I had a missing item the other day. I ordered 2 6-packs of tuna, and I marked it missing. I still gave the guy a 5-star. No, I think the girl, I just didn't rate her. I'd rather just not rate her than give her a 3-star. And she forgot my 6-pack of tuna. I think it's like $9. And I mark it missing, and it just goes through a system. It's not like Instacart personnel reviews every single one of our stuff. They never do that. They will if they see like all these missing items all the time in the account. It'll flag it automatically, the algorithm, for a person to actually go review your account. But they're understaffed. They're always going to be understaffed. Trust and safety, the CXT team, customer experience team. Oh man, I feel like I want to go home. I didn't make lunch yesterday. I'm supposed to be making lunch every day because of my cruise to save money. I didn't make lunch today either. And I live literally 4 minutes from here. Right on the edge of Burbank. Watch. So I only sold like 4 batches. As soon as I leave and I get on Victory Boulevard, watch all these batches. And they're never good though. The shopper quality military mandate replacement system. It's the level of abuse and oppression. It's sometimes makes you want to cry, especially when you're really trying hard to do things right. And you can't defend yourself like Lenora right there. She can't defend herself, her husband. And that could be the factor that turns your needle from good to standard. That one thing that he has, it's not his fault. So, it moves Lenora's husband to standard on the needle, and then he can't be diamond. That's messed up. Alright guys, I gotta get on TikTok now. I decided to do TikTok now. I have to live up with the consequences. I have to do everything. But I can't do TikTok live. Oh gosh, TikTok for real. It's like the CCP. I got a violation already for, oh, you can't drive and do live. That's cool, safety, but it's my choice. But that's okay. But I got blocked for 24 hours. Oh, because I said if the TikTok viewers guess my speed, I was doing a batch live. If they guess my clock speed, I will give them $50 via Zelle or Venmo. And as soon as I said that, a minute later, they blocked me for 24 hours. That I was promoting gambling or, oh my God, TikTok is like, you think the shopper quality system is gung-ho military? Oh, TikTok is. Now I get why they were trying to close it. Wow. It's seriously like, sir, yes sir. I'm still grateful for both, but yeah, I have to be more careful with TikTok. And then I was playing a song too, and they blocked it. I guess the song, I made the mistake of playing a Snoop Dogg song. And the Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre lyrics are not the healthiest, and they gave me a warning. Any little thing you say, man. Oh, and they also restricted me 2 days ago. I was showing the produce, the products, like scanning, like look for yellow. You know how I always talk about identifying products. I zoomed in on popcorn on the movie theater, which is like light blue. Like this is light blue, boom, violation. Like wow, you can't do nothing on TikTok. Nothing. Anyways, I'm headed to my Studio City. Hopefully I'll get a match. If I'm dead by 9:15, I'm going to the Kirkland factory, and I'll see you at the drop. Peace.